the superhuman mutant realm into the supernatural realm. You know what I mean? Which is kind of like throwing things kind of off canon.
Yeah.
With everything, with the MCU canon.
Yeah, I don't know if they had the right. You're talking about like doing like a Spider-Man, like Brand New Day or something. I don't know if it's hard because they're trying to not take an easy way out. They're trying to like this is an actual time travel resolution to the whole problems in the franchise. Like how can we get everything back on track by using time travel instead of like just Mephisto just puts everybody back. They might as well just reboot it. I think Quicksilver in the back. Yeah.
In Days of Future Past, I want to know how Wolverine got his adamantium claws back, because in the Wolverine movie, the Silver Samurai ripped him out and grew his bone claws back again.
Which should be impossible.
I think they just torched that movie. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I think, but when you're looking at, in Days of Future Past, you're talking like this future Wolverine's got it.
There's a lot of discontinuity.
A lot of things unexplained in between, I think, because they went so far into the future. I mean, any number of storylines could have happened, like in a comic, like he could have got, how Magneto ripped it from his bones in the comic.
Yeah.
He got it back. I think, something must have happened. I mean, if you even want to count that movie, unfortunately. I think
there's so much to it. You got to imagine what the flow chart looks like at Fox. Okay, this timeline goes here, this timeline goes there. Oh, wait a minute, we got to do it right there.
Fill in gap, got adamantium back some point. Forget Wolverine too. Something like I think something like that probably went down. So somebody didn't. Go ahead, Spidey.
All right, so in X-Men Origins Wolverine, Stryker shoots Wolverine with a bullet and loses his memory.
Yeah.
Logan with X-23 shoots X-24 with the bullet, it blows half of his head
And it might just be like I don't know how much adamantium they're using and which one and how you want to count it. I think there's maybe in that future, maybe in Logan, maybe the weapons, maybe a little more powerful, maybe.
And I saw a comment online that somebody suggested, since they took Wolverine's memories in X-Men Origin, they said now X-24 has healed and is wandering around with no memory.
If they continue that storyline, I think but I don't know if. I think may have seen the last of them. I think it just there could be some more Wolverine clones out that if they continue that franchise from that storyline with X-23 as the Wolverine, then I think Daken. Big fan over there. I think Daken would be the natural going. In my opinion, I think that's the way they'd want to go.
This I found out during the time of X-Men Days of the Past. You know how he had that suit that allowed him to walk?
Yeah.
And then, because in Origin Wolverine, he was walking. And also, in the beginning of The Last Stand, where he was with the young Jean Grey when she was a kid, and it doesn't make any sense because...
A lot of discontinuity.
Yeah, because during that time, Magneto was still in that prison cell in Pentagon, and Charles was walking. That didn't make any sense.
Well, the one thing that has kept it primary in everybody's mind is that once they completed Days of Future Past, everything of the events in Last Stand went out the door.
Yeah.
And I actually had a number of friends who were happy about that. In fact, one of them was saying, F-bomb you, Brett Ratner. Your universe doesn't exist.
We had the unfortunate thing of Singer being taken off X-Men and put on a Superman movie, and then another gentleman Brett Ratner brought in to ruin the X-Men, so we had two universes destroyed with one move, unfortunately, on that.
Which our other question was, of all of the films, which is the best one?
Which is your favorite X-Men? That's a great one, yeah.
What is it?
Me?
If you had to pick one.
I'm going to go with Deadpool.
Yeah, that's a good choice, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to argue with that. Anybody else? What's your favorite?
Days of Future Past.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because?
I think it's just a very solid story, and I'm a sucker for the happy ending. So where they have the ending where they bring the old actors back for one more scene, and
Yeah.
really gets me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it finishes right. Scott and Jean are there.
Yeah.
Halle Berry, Kelsey Grammer,
Yep.
cameo.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, if they ended it there for them, you know, and that's their end, you know, without Patrick Stewart being Logan. Yeah, you see it just, you know, yeah, that's the way X-Men movie would end, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And suit.
I was gonna say Apocalypse because of Magneto's breaking point.
Okay. Like when he's in the steel mill,
Yeah.
that breaking point.
Yeah.
Pretty much when they kill his wife and kill his daughter.
Yeah.
And he just pretty much flip shit.
Totally. For sure. It's a very Magneto-centric story, which I thought was really good. Okay, good. Who else?
Yeah.
I'm like X2 is my favorite.
Okay.
Because it really deals with like more prejudice of the mutants, and also it tells Wolverine's story and the kids' story and how they're gonna become and all that. It was good.
Cool. Good.
I like First Class, obviously minus the Beast, but because that was when James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender came in, so I wasn't sure how they were gonna take over
Yeah.
Magneto and Xavier, but I think it did a fantastic job.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the first X-Men for me. Just traditional X-Men, V Magneto, Liberty Island, Cyclops being ghost in that movie. I really like the first X-Men.
I also like the first X-Men because because it was the first X-Men, the franchise wasn't aware of itself.
Yeah.
It had no opportunity to be full of itself like some of the later movies are.
It was a trailblazer in many ways, you know, for it. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know,
For
like I
X-Men
said,
and for superhero films.
it's interesting to go back and watch it and just like, you know, see how the actors so young they are and yeah, I mean, you know, love the suits or hate them, you know, it's just like it's groundbreaking for a lot of stuff. I mean, it takes us on this gigantic journey of this many years of X-Men films that, you know, is
But
still
also,
going on.
what's great about the ones that the more recent ones is that they actually take you on a nice little historical tour of the ages. I mean, you got,
Yeah,
well, not
yeah.
ages, but, you know, the decades of the 60s and 70s and how they reflected on their times there.
Go ahead.
I like how the first one had the voice actor for Beast in it.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
For me, it's Logan purely because of X-23. I just love that character. Ever since I first saw him in X-Men Evolution, I'm like, I love this character.
Yeah.
Glad she's in it.
Yeah, they did right by her. She kicked a lot of ass.
Right through
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Wolverine. But didn't she kick somebody through here? Through the
She
shin?
did a lot of nasty things in that. Yeah.
You just tore someone's head off and they're like, I don't want this anymore.
I mean, it's, you know, when you're dealing with characters like that, mutants, you know, and with the feral rage that they have, I mean, it did justice to both, you know, Wolverine, you know, both Logan and X-23. Want to race towards the prizes, or
Yeah.
yeah? If
Quiz
it's that, we're gonna give you some questions. We said, you know, gracious enough that Todd McFarlane. We're not gonna show you. Whoever wins will come up and pick their different prizes, and you know, we each got a trivia question for you guys, and if you answer it, you know, thanks to Todd McFarlane, we had some great prizes for you. And then Dan, you want to start us off? X-Men trivia.
All right, here's it. During his little, in Logan, when Patrick Stewart goes through his little temporary little fit of dementia, what commercial ads is he spouting about? What popular food product? Correct.
There you go. Come on up. Come on up. Good job. Just a few prizes from Todd McFarlane, just from Halo and Walking Dead, whatever you want. Just
Whatever one you want, man.
Okay.
Good call.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one took that earlier.
Yeah. Colt's got the next one for you guys.
All right. In the very first X-Men film, what did Stan Lee cameo as?
Me?
Yeah, I see you got it.
A man on the beach when Senator Kelly came out of the water.
No. Close though. Kind of.
He was up, I think.
Wasn't it a hot dog vendor?
Hot dog vendor.
Yeah. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. Okay, you got to pick one. You got two.
Yeah.
One or two choices
Whichever
left
way.
right there.
Yeah, there's only a couple
Just
left.
a couple
man.
left. Just take a pick.
Blue or red?
Okay, all right. All right, got one more here.
That was good.
Yeah, definitely really good. Okay, so I need the specific for sure of the exact nature here because I'm getting very specific on this one. Okay, so I have how did Havoc die in X-Men Apocalypse? Thank you.
When he blasted the reactor in the X-Men.
What blew up?
I think it was like the.
A bomb in what? X-Men. It's X-Men lore. What's the name of the computer in the X-Men? I didn't see a hand. Too many of you.
We need another question?
Yeah, you want to? Yeah, no. Yeah, go ahead.
No? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I've got.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the third X-Men film, what did Stan Lee cameo as? In the third X-Men film, what did Stan Lee cameo as?
Steelers, right?
I think it was Steelers.
I think it was Steelers, yeah.
Yeah, it was, he was watering his lawn when, the Charles said.
Very good. Very good. Come on up. Yeah. You got a hard one or no? Which one?
Okay, you wanna do this one? Okay.
We don't have a thing for it though.
Okay. All right. So hey, we're gonna have a bonus here,
Okay.
and
Question here.
I'm gonna auction off our
Let's see about
the Comicasters shirt, and this will be our very last prize. And Dan's gonna have a trivia question.
Yeah, this one's, if you know your 70s, okay? Yeah, to that effect, 60s, 70s, I would say, music. What was the name of the song and artist when Quicksilver
31.
broke Magneto out of prison in the first X-Men Days of Future Past?
Silver Cup.
Yeah, she got it. Yeah. No, it's Jim Croce.
Yeah.
It was
Come on
close,
up.
yeah.
Come on up. You got the shirt. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. There you go.
She is an
Awesome.
X-Men.
Good job.
Look at that now.
We want to thank you all again. You can find the Comicasters on all social media. You can listen to the show in a couple parts here, and we thank you all joining us here in this panel. Appreciate it.
I was going between Don McLean and Jim Croce.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was cool. Good job, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks. I'm always ending by, but I can't remember the tiny details.
No, that was good, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. That was fun. That's cool. Top forum, give us some prizes.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Pull some of these back up.
I keep forgetting because it doesn't sound anything like it.
Yeah, we got three. We got Guardians of the Galaxy, and then right after that we have
Star Wars:
Last Jedi, and then we finish it up. I think there's an
Justice
hour
League.
gap, and we have Justice League.
Yeah, Justice League is going to be our latest one. It's
yeah,
going to be
good.
at 9 to 10.
Yeah. Or no, it's not that late.
Huh?
No.
They moved it back?
Is it 9, 10?
9 to 10?
Yeah.
9
Okay.
to
Yeah,
10.
I think it's an hour gap. So.
Yeah, it's going to be our latest one.
Yeah.
We've had all.
Yeah.
Are you
So
guys doing anything Sunday?
Sunday's 3 panels, afternoon panels. We
X-Men
have
animated, Batman animated.
Batman animated, and
25th
we finish it
anniversary.
off with the Netflix Marvel.
Defenders.
Yeah.
The Defenders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Defenders.
That's
Yeah.
good
If you go like the Facebook Comicasters page, if you can, and same thing with Instagram. Everything, our panels are all posted on there. It will be on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. You bet. Yeah.
Mind if I get a picture of you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Please. Yeah. Thank you. I might have you take one of us too, if you don't mind.
Take one of us?